Hi, my name is Richard McDowell. I'm the founder and CEO of Wow Bang Boom. And today is day 5 of my journey into building an AI platform. A platform that's gonna help businesses to optimize using artificial intelligence software. And today is all about looking for early adopters for my new platform. So potential customers, potential users that would help me test my platform, would help me to prove my platform, to help me make sure when the platform's built that it is fit for purpose, that it really optimizes organizations like I think it will. And so the type of early adopters that I'm looking for are companies, businesses of all kinds, but that are in more of a startup stage or at an early stage in their journey. Now, the reason I'm looking for startups and businesses in early stages is because the first release of my AI platform, my minimum viable product, my MVP, is at the moment going to have features in that I think lend well to those type of businesses, to startup businesses and early stage businesses. And so in my initial plan, the early adopters I thought would help me to test my MVP when it's ready, to make sure that it gives the optimization to businesses and the automation that I'm looking for my software to have, to really prove my software. But then I thought, taking it a step back in my journey, I thought that the early adopters, those users, would help me to look at my prototype when my prototype is ready. And before I actually start the development of any software, to show them how the software is going to look, how the platform is going to work, how the interaction is going to be, and the potential results that my artificial intelligence software is going to provide them with, and just to give me some feedback at that stage before I actually commit to the development phase of my project. But then, at the moment, coming back a stage again to where I'm at now, where I've just come up with the prioritization of my features. In the last video, I applied my Moscow prioritization technique to come up with the features that are hopefully going to go into phase 1, my MVP of my AI platform. I thought that now would be a good time to get early adopters on board and get their feedback to whether or not these features that I think will be amazing features for startups and early stage businesses, whether they think that those features will be a benefit to them, or whether they've got ideas for other features which could really help move their business forward. Because that's what this platform is all about. It's all about helping businesses and organizations to optimize. It's all about driving growth. It's all about cost savings. And it's all about moving businesses forward at a more rapid pace. And so to be able to run my ideas past people that are experts in their domain and are also at an early stage, at this stage of my journey would be amazing, because then I could start to create really impactful and meaningful use cases that I can take forward and to do the prototyping stage. So at this stage, what I was my next step was going to be to start to create the use cases, but I'm kind of delaying that a little bit because I think it'll be worthwhile to now start to get feedback from potential users and early adopters on the platform. And so that's what I'm looking for today. I'm starting that part of my journey today to find early stage businesses or early stage or businesses that have got early stage projects or startup businesses that would like to be involved in helping me out with my AI platform in terms of their input and their expertise into giving me feedback on my features, in terms of a collaboration where I can show them the prototype and get their feedback on the prototype when it's ready. And then when the development is finished, that they can use the platform and they can test it and they can prove it and seeing how what impact it makes and positive impact it makes on their business. In return for that, they get access to the platform completely free for life. So no matter what other enhancements, what other features go on that on my AI platform in the future, they would get access to those completely free. And so I'm not asking for any financial reward. I don't want any payment. The only thing I'm asking for is people's time, really, and people that for people that want to invest their time, a little bit of their time into my journey, and in return for that, they would get access to an incredible platform that will help move their business forward. So that's today's task, and I've started that already. I've reached out to a couple of people that might be able to help me, or I'm hoping will be able to help me. They've helped me in the past, and so I've called on those very kind people this morning, and I'm gonna go to my LinkedIn, to my followers and contacts on LinkedIn, and I'm going to run the idea past some of the people I know on there. I'm looking for up to, I think, 30 early adopters would be amazing, hopefully across as many different industries as I can, to get different kinds of feedback, and obviously different kinds of businesses that want to scale in different ways. And so yeah, that's today's journey. So I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna start to look for my early adopters. So if anybody wants to become an early adopter and join me on my journey, you would be extremely welcome. And please reach out on my LinkedIn or on my website, or in a comment on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.